Oh, apparently this.
It's going to be an interesting few days here. They're trying to decide where we are. And it's just the beginning. Here we go.
But this fun. This one's sweet. That was awesome.
It's a mini squeeze. This one's much easier to get up.
There's no squeeze.
Good morning, everybody. It is day 20 out here, and it's kind of a special day. As you've already seen, I'm out here with the twins. It's gonna be a fun-filled 4 days out here. It's just gonna be fun. They're a hoot together, and so far, little sis is kicking ass. We came up a big uphill, and she just cruised up it just like Navigator. So we got to find a trail name for Alyssa while she's out here. So we're just waiting for her to do something really good or really dumb, and then she'll get it. So we'll see. Yeah, we just came up a big uphill. We're about a mile in, maybe just a little less, and I'm already dripping sweat. It's supposed to be really hot today. The next 2 days are going to be up there in the 80s. It's going to be miserable, but tomorrow the rain's going to be so bad. Today, you'll see at the graph at the end of the video that most of today is going to be uphill. Not big uphills, just long, steady uphills. And it's going to be fun just listening to them for the 4 days. I think they're looking at flowers. If they weren't wearing different hats and one didn't have an AT tag on the back of her pack, they look identical from behind. They walk the same, they talk the same, their mannerisms are almost the same. You can hear them just jabber, jabber, jabber. I love it. It's going to make these days, unfortunately, go very fast. I will say this, the last day and a half staying at her father's house have just been, it's been cool. They're such good, kind people, such a great, close family. And it was fun being part of that for a day and a half. They made me feel extremely welcome. And yeah, thoroughly enjoyed myself. Sorry to have to get up this morning and pack my bag and leave. But good stuff. Just more of the trail providing everything that I've been missing for the last 27 years. Okay. Frog or snake?
Yeah, frog.
Okay.
Little guy.
Just a little guy. Yeah. As long as they don't stop to admire mosquitoes and flies, I'm good with it. Oh, he is a little guy. Hi, little guy. Hi, little guy. There you go. All right, very cool. Look, I'm glad we're only doing 10-mile days. Flower? Another toad. I love it.
Oh, that was you. Oh, it's me. Yeah, you're so right.
Very cool. We'll call this Toad Hill.
Hill, I like it.
It's like walking into a jungle here. I'm hoping the bugs are not so bad today, but I'm not real hopeful. Yeah, they're gonna be miserable today, but I'm gonna enjoy this time without them for now. All right, we got a little bit of an uphill coming. I'm gonna use my trekking poles, but yeah, y'all buckle up with your seatbelts. I think it's gonna be a fun-filled 4 days. See you in a bit. We're almost 2 miles into the trail this morning. We're having so much fun. We just stopped at a shelter to use the privy rather than use the woods. And it's just, yeah, non-stop fun right now. We've reached the top of our first uphill. Got a little bit of a downhill, so I'm out in front now. It works out better when I'm in the front on the downhills and in the back on the uphills. Frankly, because these two ladies hike uphills better than I do. It's as simple as that. My pack with the full resupply in it is heavier than it's been in a few days. I'm guessing it's probably about 35 pounds right now, which took a few minutes to get used to in the beginning, but I'm good now. And so we're just cruising along nice and easy. No reason to push it, just doing a 10-mile day. Yeah, it's going to be a walk in the woods today. I think I already said mostly today it's going to be uphill, but not drastic. I think the biggest uphill we had, we've already finished, so not going to be too bad. Everything is green and lush out here right now. The trees, most of the trees have their leaves on them. They're not fully grown yet, but pretty much blocks the view of everything around you. We're supposed to get to some lookouts. There's 3 of them indicated on the map, but reading the notes on those lookouts, they appear to be mostly overgrown, so we'll see when we get there. Maybe somebody's cleaned them out since last year. That would be nice, but this is probably some of the easier trails we've had in a few days. That last one coming down before our 0, I'm telling you, that's going to stick with me for a long time. That was a tough downhill. I would love if I could have taken some video clips of that, but it just wasn't possible. It wasn't safe to do so. So, cruising along. Here they come, the twins.
Day after tomorrow might be the easiest. So day after tomorrow, like depending on, I guess we could compare.
All right, now I can go. All right, I'm gonna put this down for a little bit. Coming into a little clearing. This is where I always think of my buddy Ninja. Kaboom. And kaboom. Not big ones, but they're there.
These are on sale for $100 right now, which is awesome.
About 2.4 miles in. Just cruising along. Hit a little uphill, hit a little downhill. We've mostly got a downhill until we get to our only water source of the day until we get to the shelter, which is about 7.5 miles away, which is no big deal. It's going to be hot though, so by the time I get to this water source, I'll have finished 1 full bottle of water, and I'll fill it back up with some electrolytes and put probably another bottle in my CNOC, just in case it gets little tough because, like I said, it's gonna be hot. I'm already pouring sweat. I'll be sweating all day. It is what it is. But shouldn't be too bad. It's gonna be a fairly easy day. I'll let you guys just enjoy the trail for a bit. Temperature right now is about 71 degrees, which is comfortable. I could live with this all day today. There's a nice cool breeze blowing. The sweat on my body, that wind hits it, it just cools me down. It feels good. I think today is supposed to be up in the lower 80s. Tomorrow and the next day, oh my goodness, it's gonna be up near 90. That's crazy up here this time of year. But it is the new normal. It's fun to watch Navigator with her sister. They're talking about everything. It's fun to watch. They have such a great relationship. And yeah, for you folks that have watched and listened to me for the last year, you know that my family situation was not great. But you know, it is what it is. Nothing you can do to change it. I thank goodness every day for my older brother, Randy. And I'm very envious of families that are together and that have those close bonds and relationships. It's certainly fun to watch, and it shows me what I missed for the better part of my life. All right, I'm gonna have to stop for a minute. You can see this is getting a little rocky. I don't wanna fall and hurt myself or my camera. So see you in a bit. We're almost 3 miles into the trail today, and my first encounter with vermud. The girls don't know it yet. They're gonna come down that little stretch over there, and they're gonna see what they've got to go in, around, through. Yeah, it's not bad. You've got a rock hop, but this is probably where they're gonna get their toes wet for the first time today. Oh, I rock hopped. I didn't get a bit of water in my toes, so
Nice.
there's your challenge.
All right. Here we go. We're going to see if we're up for it. Now, there is a way, if you wanted to, you could probably go around it to the far right.
Oh no, that's not her style.
My sister's no wuss.
No, she is.
I'm a trail wuss, but my sister's not.
Awfully early for you to make such claims.
And he's filming us, of course, but no pressure. No pressure.
No pressure, no pressure. I love it.
He's waiting for those strategic moments to get us.
And you did better. 2.1. 1.0 or 2.0.
There you go. She's got it. Look at that.
Not bad, not bad.
I'll tell ya.
She's like an old pro at this.
Exactly.
Now that we said that, she'll go ankle deep.
Not allowed. Not
I
allowed.
love it.
Hey, man. You don't need no stinking tool.
I know wuss.
He shows us how it's done.
A little yellow. But it's all
Those
right.
are the tannins.
Exactly. Good for that rock. Good for that rock. All right, so.
I said that you said I was awesome. I said, creating partner in your life partner. I know things. He was like, I can't, why are you thinking that this is going to be hard? Like,
You're so strong. I know. The hockey bears, well, you know, a lot of people, they think they're in shape, and then they come out here, and it's really hard to train for the Appalachian Trail. I'm like, just not worried. I really think she's going to dust me.
I think you both dust me, so.
Hey, I don't think so. You've been way
I
ahead of
don't
us.
think so.
Yeah, but you guys have been back there talking and joking and, yeah, shooting the crap.
Checking out the toads. Oh, what are we up to? 8?
8.
I think we're up to 8 with the one you saw, which we did not actually
Uh-huh.
see.
We'll count it.
Exactly. It counts. It's a group sightings.
So cool. So you put that on the end of it. I should have watched that.
Oh yeah, I should have actually
No,
taken
you're
it. And after this, I will do yours. So this should be enough to completely fill both of ours because it's a 2-liter bag. Papa Bear carries a 3-liter one, but interestingly, his water bottles are smaller because of the way they fit with his pack. So while ours are 1 liter, his are 750 milliliter. So when we do water carries, because there's not water at a shelter, and we like have to carry enough water for
Yep.
dinner and breakfast. If he's carrying his and his is full and mine's full, he's carrying like an extra half liter of water than I am. Like it's good that he has a bigger C-Nock because his water bottle is smaller.
And actually, we can call it.
And that's true. Yeah, because this thing is called a C-Nock, which is almost everybody uses this brand. It's really funny that the Sawyer filters come with these little bags for getting water. They are awful. They're so bad. This is so far superior to the bags that if you get a Sawyer
Oh,
water
God,
filter
yeah.
that it comes with. Don't even try to use those. Like,
Yeah.
it just makes no sense.
Want me to do it?
Oh, do I do it?
Well, I just said you want me
No, I'm totally
to.
dead. And when I do it, I remember Squeeze would drive me crazy because she would want to like share our water filter if we like just got the bag, but she would put hers right up to the water bottle. Like
Oh,
I
that
always,
was how
even
she
for
got-
even for myself, I keep it away. Just to,
That
makes sense. I don't even want to contaminate with my own, germs in case I get something.
I'm not that bad. Especially right now, my water filter is so clogged up that I have to grab it with both hands and squeeze the crap out of it to get anything.
Yeah. Hey, are you gonna switch yours yet?
I'm gonna do it tonight because it's almost
you
done.
just bought a new one, right?
Yeah, I've had it for a few days.
I think I remember seeing that or hearing in a video.
Yeah. Ever since probably the first week out here, just so much moss was in the water down in New York that.
Yeah. Some of the water sources were a little sketchier.
He's getting ready to go back uphill, so I'll bring up the rear again.
Ah, there you go. All right, I'm gonna try taking these off.
Good deal.
And one? I don't know that is partridge berry. Because there's a few different ones.
Oh, maybe it's not. Just stuff.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I
maybe
could
it's
be
not.
wrong.
Maybe it's not.
That seems small.
Could be. Yeah,
Feels like
maybe
there's-
it is smaller.
The leaves are smaller than the last one, so it's a different variety for sure. But so I don't know my species. I know enough to be mildly dangerous.
I know nothing. I just know they're beautiful.
Yeah.
That's all that counts.
And I love when species play really nicely like this, and they all like. I feel like they just accent one another like that. Diversity is key.
It's just, I love it when you look at it. It's like a whole different. It's like a little miniature forest of its own.
Exactly.
Look at that.
It's stunning. You've got the flowers. You've got the like strawberries. They almost look like strawberry plants. I know they're not.
Yeah, they
The
do have a
leaves look
similar
like
look.
that. And then the different types of mosses and the little baby hemlocks coming through, and the maples trying to volunteer. And
It's like its own little enchanted forest within the enchanted forest.
exactly.
That's why you want to see like little gnomes coming out and stuff.
I haven't seen any gnomes since we started. It is wrong.
You haven't been in Vermont all that long. There's still time.
Somebody loves to put out little gnomes, especially at shelters, in little nooks and crannies and trees and just places that you wouldn't really ever look. And then you happen to glance down and there's a whole family of gnomes. It's pretty cool. This is so nice out here. This is what they talk about when they say stop and smell the roses. Just enjoying every little part of the forest. Look at this. This is beautiful. It's very dense. There's a lot of new growth in here. And it's just beautiful. God. So many different varieties of trees, and flowers, and bushes, and just it's just beautiful. These two are a hoot. I'm loving this. I find myself today thinking about lots of positive things. And the people I'm with out here make that very easy to do. But I need to get into that frame of mind and stay in that frame of mind for when I'm out here by myself in a few days. When I start to feel that frustration coming up, try to focus on these fun times. And good stuff. Good stuff. All right, getting ready to go uphill, so I get my trekking poles. We've come 4.4 miles. Hit our first look out. Wow. Look at that. That is so pretty. We'll go out 2 times and now 5 times.
That could be peeking from behind.
That is beautiful.
Yeah, it really is pretty.
I love getting up high and looking at it.
Oh, yeah.
I love you.
Pretty darn lucky.
You too. Take care.
Thank you.
Look at that. That is just spectacular.
Fair enough. So is this the lookout?
I think so.
Oh, there's a good lookout.
It is a very good idea. Yeah,
Oh, it's really sweet.
it's perfect.
It is perfect.
I love it. Let's go 5 times. Look at that.
Aw, it's lovely.
Oh, wow. Beautiful. Just beautiful.
Oh, and there's Searsburg even further away.
All right, we've come 6.5 miles. We've got 3.5 to go. 3.6 to be more exact. We're making pretty good time. We're taking our time. Lissa's is doing as well as we thought she was going to do. She's in excellent physical condition, and she's kicking butt. She's kicking butt. She's staying right with us. I'm out ahead just a little bit right now because I wanted to do a video clip when we hit the downhill section, which we just did. And we can certainly hike faster, but why do we want to? No reason to. Going 10 miles, I mean, that's really a drop in the bucket compared to what we're capable of doing. But Navigator Sister's carrying probably around a 30-pound pack, and not something she does every day. So it's going to take her a little bit of time to adjust to it, and she's doing it fantastically. So it's all good. It's hot up here. It's probably getting close to 80 degrees. Let me check real quick. Oh, I'm wrong. It's 74 degrees. So it's been temperature's been kind of going up and down. It's at one point it was, I think, 79, and then it went down to 69, and it's just been fluctuating all day. I keep thinking I hear something off into the woods, and I probably am, but I have seen no sign of a bear, a deer, or moose, or anything like that. We're on a nice little gradual downhill right now. Nothing difficult like we've had the last couple weeks since we got on trail. This is probably one of our easier days as far as terrain. I think we had about 3,300 feet going up, and I can't remember how many going down, about half of that going down. So although it's going to be a big descent day. In a perfect world, you don't want to do more than 2,000 feet up, but I think it's about 3,300 we're doing up today. But it's gradual, so it's not difficult. There's a few little steep sections that we got to put out some extra effort on. But overall, it hasn't been bad at all. It's been a good day for Alyssa to come out here and get going with us. We've got a little over 3 miles to go. If the trail stays like this, we can be there an hour and a half. I can hear them catching up to me now. I'll keep talking or keep filming until they do, and then I'll pick it back up again. But yeah, it's been a good day. We've told a lot of stories. We've laughed. We've had fun. We've had great views. It's good. I mean, right now I'm smiling. like I have been for 99% of my time out here this time. And God, it makes such a difference when you've got a partner that supports you like you support them. And yeah, well, anyways, it's in the past. You get these piles of leaves and with a rock underneath that you don't see, and you step on it, and all of a sudden your whole body goes sideways. It's scary for a moment till you catch your balance, and easy way to fall. And Lord knows I've fallen way too many times since I got back on the trail. I think physically I thought I prepared well. I did not. If I had it to do all over again after every lap or every 10 laps on the track that I would walk, I do maybe 100, 150, 200 squats. My legs are weak, but I feel I'm getting stronger every day, so it's all good. My body feels good. I kind of did a small, and I mean a very small tweak on my right hamstring this morning, coming up that steep beginning hill, but it's fine. I've stretched it out today, and it's just a small tweak. I'll take it easy with it for a couple days and it'll be fine. It's not a pull. It's not anything like that. It's just, I don't know how to describe it. It's just a little tweak. My foot, I don't know if I've explained it yet. Taking that day off yesterday was really good. I was able to get a close look at it, and it was a blister, and it was a blister that popped. The skin is still there. Everything seems to be healing up well underneath that skin where the blister had formed. And I still put moleskin and some athletics tape around it this morning to get going. And I'm not even feeling the tenderness that I was feeling on Saturday coming into town. So I'll take good care of it for a few days, and it just continues to get better. So I'm happy about that. Blisters like that can take you off the trail in a heartbeat for a few days or longer. And luckily I caught it early enough that it didn't get bad, and it's fine. It's gonna be fine. The rest of my body, just pretty good. My left knee, where I've had the 6 surgeries, this morning, it's weird because it's usually in the morning. I'll have some loose material floating around in there, and it gets in the wrong place, and it hits nerves, and when I step down, and it's painful. But usually after a short walk, those things sort themselves out. Whatever it is in there gets in a good position, and the pain goes away. And we haven't had any steep downhills today, so I haven't put a lot of pressure, forward pressure on my knee. That's when it really gets going. My elbow's good. It was pretty painful last night, which was weird because I didn't do anything yesterday. But I took my medication for it, and that took care of that. This morning it felt fine. No issues. The rest of my body is good. Surprisingly, I'm tickled to death right now. I'm having fun out here. You know, that's what it's supposed to be about, is having fun. Hopefully I can continue that after Thursday when I lose now Navigator and Lissa. But I've been in contact with the guy that we hiked with the other day early, and we're going to try to hook up. So we'll see. I'm not too worried about that. I'm good hiking alone. I would just prefer to have a good partner to hike with. And it'll work out the way it's supposed to. The trail finds a way to provide. I think Thursday night, after the ladies get picked up, I'm going to go to a lodge that's just off the trail, about half a mile, and stay there. I haven't decided if I want to stay there just the one night, or just take a zero to gather my thoughts and get ready to start hiking by myself. Or we'll see. I'll make that decision down the road. But if we stop tonight and I've got service, I'll go ahead and call, make a reservation. All the hiker reviews of this place are, every single one are positive. I've never seen that before. Usually every place you go to, it's going to have some positive, some negative. Every comment I read on this place is positive. So they greet you with a beer. And if you need to go to town, they'll take you to town. They just take care of you. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to get into a, even though it's not a hostel, it kind of acts like a hostel. All right, this has been a long video clip, so I'm gonna kill it, and I'll get back with y'all in a little bit. All right, we have come 9.1 miles today. 1 mile left. Overall, pretty easy day. A couple tough sections, but very short. The mud that we saw a couple days ago, we only had to deal with that once or twice today. Not a big deal. You got to see the girls come across one section of that, and you can rock out, no problem. No wet feet. We've got this last mile, which is mainly uphill. There's a little section here that's not quite, but probably the last quarter to half mile is going to be one of the steeper sections that we've done today to get up to the shelter. So shouldn't be too bad. We're cruising. Yeah, that's a pretty interesting day. A couple of good views. Enjoyed it. Lots of flowers. The ladies are loving the flowers and the birds, and it's a good day. Good day. All right, we're starting to move uphill, so I'll see you at camp.